Today we are talking about the iconic three-horned dinosaur, the Triceratops. Triceratops horridus lived during the late Cretaceous period, about 68 million years ago, and lived in what is now North America. The Triceratops could grow up to 26 feet in length, 9.5 to 10 feet tall, and weighed around 13,500 to 26,500 pounds, as well as the skull itself weighing around 3,000 pounds. In 1888, in Wyoming, a full Triceratops skull specimen was found by John Hatcher. The Triceratops had three horns. They had one on the snout, and they also featured a pair of supraorbital horns, a fancier way of saying brow horns, with one horn located above each eye. The supraorbital horns could grow up to 3 feet in length, with a gigantic skull measuring around 10 feet in length. And they also had a neck frill made of bone that was located at the back of the skull and spanned almost 7 feet in length. The Triceratops most likely used its horns and frill for combat purposes against other Triceratops to probably impress females, as well as the possibility for mating displays and species recognition. The Triceratops belongs to a group called the Ceratopsiidae. Members of this family group includes Pentaceratops, Styracosaurus, Torosaurus, and many more. The ceratopsids are characterized by their beaks, rows of teeth in the back of their mouth, and elaborate nasal horns. The ceratopsids divide into two subfamilies, Chasmosaurinae and Centrosaurinae, but I will go into more detail in a separate video about the families. The Triceratops had a plant diet, also known as being herbivores. They commonly ate maple trees, ferns, conifers, and many other plants. Triceratops were animals that liked to stick together, meaning that they lived and moved in herds. This would be a greater advantage for the species because it would better protect themselves and the younger Triceratops against aggressive dinosaurs. For example, if a dinosaur like a single Tyrannosaurus rex was hunting a herd of Triceratops, the most logical target would be a juvenile due to it not having the same strength as an adult Triceratops. Once the Triceratops notices the T-Rex hunting one of the members of the herd, they would gather all the youngsters and juveniles, and the adult Triceratops would form a circle around them, making almost an impenetrable shield, forcing the T-Rex to leave due to now all the Triceratopses focusing on it, making it nearly impossible to look for an opening. However, a way to even the odds is by having multiple T-Rexes. Having an extra T-Rex or two would give the upper hand to the predator because now each Triceratops must focus on multiple threats, which could possibly overwhelm the dinosaurs, making it lose focus and could possibly lead to weakness in the formation of the circle, giving opportunities for the T-Rexes to strike. And if you think a Triceratops can't defend itself alone and without a herd, you'd be dead wrong. Triceratops had a deadly feature, and that was having a ball and socket joint at the base of its skull. Now, you may be wondering how that is deadly, and it's because this would allow the huge animal to have a smooth yet rapid movement of the head. This also allowed fast reactions toward predator attacks. The Triceratops would lay around 15 to 20 eggs, and be about 5 inches long and 2 inches wide. The mother Triceratops would probably most likely care for their young until they got to a certain age or if they found a mate. Triceratops most likely lived in dry forested areas and plains where a lot of vegetation lay. Triceratops didn't live along with just T-Rex though. They also lived with another large horned dinosaur called Torosaurus and other unique species of dinosaurs. Triceratops is certainly one of the most iconic dinosaurs because of its three horns, and it being able to hold its ground against the king of the dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus rex. Safe to say that not only is the Triceratops one big ceratopsian, but it was also dangerous. And that is it for this reviewing dinosaurs episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on this video as well as turning the subscribe button on. Make sure you also turn on the notifications bell so you do not miss another Reviewing Dinosaurs episode, or just don't miss any of my content in general. If you want to see a certain dinosaur to be reviewed on this series, leave it in the comments below, and I'll look it over. Because this it's a lot of stuff. It's currently 9:50. though you won't know this because it depends when you're watching this. But yes, it takes like a long time. Well, not to mention that I sort of rushed it. But I still got it done at the end of the day. And on time, hopefully. I hope I post this on time. But yeah. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope to see you in the next video.